Hello, this is Athena with AMG Creates, and this is another card. Happy Tuesday. I am using Winterbirds and Winterbirds add-on, which is a smaller one, and this is going to be a very easy masking card. Now I have to be careful whenever I say that because masking is basically I'm covering up the thing, but if I get somebody in here, then the word might be a little unsettling, I guess. Either way, masking is covering up. That's what I'm doing. Um, right now, you can see that I'm planning. I'm basically planning on what I'm going to do. It is right in front of you. Um, laying everything out, everything that I'm going to use. And a lot of times I will do this if I have any extra that I have cut out for something else, then I will usually lay them down. But with this one, I was just sort of messing around with them. And the fact that they are polymer stamps means that they are extra clingy. So they cling to each other, they cling to the mat. Extra clingy. I'm just basically getting some stuff on there, seeing what it's going to look like. This is a very simple card, which means that everything is flattened down. It is a one-dimensional card. So now I've pretty much gotten what I'm going to do, putting everything up there. And I am going to stamp and then stamp again on a piece of post-it note so that I can cover them up. So I've done a couple of these now. By a couple, I mean a few. And if you like what you see, please make sure to subscribe. I hope to, now I'm going to jinx myself, get these done every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So Tuesdays are going to be an easy card, just a one-dimensional thing. There might be a little bit of extra on there, but basically it is a card that you can do if you don't have the dies. I realize that some of this stuff is expensive. You can also do this with stickers and things like that, but it's just a one-dimensional card. There isn't anything popped out or cut out or anything like that. And then Thursday is going to be a little bit harder, a little bit more dimension, a little bit more work put in. This card took me probably 20 minutes from start to finish, so not that hard. And of course, I've narrowed it down to 6 minutes, just so that this didn't take very long. And then Saturday's card is going to go all out, and it'll be something that is even more different for me, so that I can kind of test my limits, I guess. And you'll see at the end of the week, for this one at least, I did it. I tested my limits. I was pretty much done with the card because by that time my creativity was a little bit shot. I wasn't sure how to do a couple of things, but you'll see on Saturday what I mean. So I'm covering everything up. I decided with this one, I didn't have to cover up the legs because the legs are just going to be little sticky legs. So everything is all covered, and then I'm going to bring in my colors. So with this, you don't have to use fire colors. It was just a thought in my head. And I used a different red for this because that red was just a little too blah. And then I'm going over it with orange, and this time I switched the red to a little bit more red. I think that it looks cool. You could also do this with blues, and then it would be, I guess, more of a winter card. I guess that because it's like 70 degrees here at the moment, I kind of went for the reds, the fire colors. Birds of the Fire Nation. Anyway, and then I'm wiping it off, and then I'm going to color everything in. Just choosing all my colors and everything. I should have let this rest a little bit because that is it's ink. And it wasn't particularly dry. It didn't mess with me, but being left-handed, um, it became a bit of a problem, and I kept trying to wipe off the ink so that it didn't get all messy. And in the end, I just use a post-it note to sort of cover it up a little bit. But just a reminder, if you're not a genetic procrastinator like me, you can always just set it aside and let it dry So as you can see now, I'm just using the Post-it note, and of course my brain still didn't understand Post-it note. I could have used a bigger piece of paper. With this, I'm coloring the birdhouse, just atrociously bold colors, and that's basically because I was thinking about what colors would a kid paint. I figured that, some kid painted the birdhouse, and they painted it bright, obnoxious colors. And then on there I have from your neck of the woods to ours. So it can be used for a gift card, just for a hey you kind of thing, something to catch up, a welcome to the neighborhood. It can be used in a lot of ways. But anyway, I hope that you enjoy this card. Please make sure to like and subscribe so that you can see all the rest of the cards that I have that are coming out, and also plan with me that are on Monday.